What's up, everybody? How you doing? Are you getting up, getting out, and getting into something? I hope so. This is Mama Roxy Says, and I'm here for your wallet, your purses, and your pocketbooks. Baby, your hearts and your minds. Yes, it's me. I'm sitting here, and happy Monday, everybody. I hope you are having a blessed start to your week. I hope that you are not stressing, feeling overwhelmed with everything that's coming your way. Because you got to know, may it be good or bad, this too is going to be okay. And if it's the bad, this too shall pass. And if it's the good, it's more coming, baby, for sure. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'm all right. I got a boot on, and it hurt. My foot hurt. I had surgery Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. And I'll go back Wednesday so he can take the wrapping or to see how it's going or whatever the case like that may be and stuff like that. Uh, I'm still at my low weight thing at 214 right now. I go up from 214. I go from 211 to 214 to 222 or something like that. As long as I stay in between them, I'm all right. I'm liking it. As far as my health is, I can't take a lot of meds like ibuprofens, Aleve, Motrin. I can't take none of that stuff because I had that gastro bypass surgery. I only take like Tylenol or something with that acetaminophen in it. I take that, and I take the little narcos that they gave me, and because they give you so little, I try to ration it out and put them two together. But that haven't been everything that works for everybody else. Don't work like that for my body because I have so many illnesses: lupus, fibromyalgia, connective tissue disease, neuropathy, and high blood pressure and asthma. Things that work for everybody else don't work for me. Like they tell you that you should be good for at least 48 to 72 hours before the medicine that they give you actually wears off. That didn't work for me. Like by me having I'm not a diabetic anymore. I didn't even know I was diabetic until not too long ago. But then when I lost the weight, I lost all that little extra whatever that they go to find and be like, you're a diabetic. They don't have that no more. So, but I still go through diabetic issues. Like if I don't eat, I get shaky. I get stuttering like I get the shaking. I have to eat something. But in the process of having a surgery, you also know that in doing a surgery, you can't have no water, you can't have nothing to eat. I can't have any of those things, right? None of that. I can't have none of that. So what happens is, we're in the process of that. When I made it home, surgery was at. I stopped eating. Like, I think the last thing I ate was either that Monday. I don't know. I forgot I had Monday or Tuesday. But anyway, whatever the surgery was, I stopped eating the day before, which was the last time I ate was at 9 o'clock the day before the surgery, right? So when that happens to me, my body shuts down and I have muscle spasms. I have to eat. So I have to eat and I have to drink plenty of fluids. So if I don't, I get muscle spasms. And you can see my muscles going through my feet and through my legs and they just be moving. And when I tell you, whoever have them muscle spasms, you know that they last for a good couple of seconds or a few minutes or something like that. No. For me, if I get them, if they start about 6 o'clock in the evening, they're not going to finish until the next day, until about 6 or 7 in the morning. And I'm going to cry. I'm going to be moaning. I'm going to be up walking all night long. And when everything subsides, when it all stops, I'm left with cramps and body aches and my legs being bruised from those things, from the muscle spasms, right? a Charlie horse or whatever you call them. So in order to keep those from happening, I have to eat. I have to eat. There's no such thing. I eat my gum and I keep my gum in my mouth, but at a certain time, my body is telling me, come on now, go grab you a sandwich, grab you a salad, grab you something, because if you don't, I'm going to shut down. And baby, when it shuts down, it shuts down. So with that being said, it knocked out all the medicine that they had put in me that was to last me between 48 to 72 hours. Hold that thought, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. I have to get my composure together. Listen, I'm mad as hell right now. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Because I am. I am. Listen, I'm going to put my little... I was undecided about which mask. This is a Dermamel Aqua Collagen Essence right here. And this is a simple sheet type essence mask offering you skin direct nutrition. You could feel the difference. You could feel the difference immediately when using the face mask only once, and includes a high quality mask sheet which sticks to your face. Very moisturizing. Contains clean seawater, which is very effective for skin elasticity, and moisturizing. Thus, it moisturizes skin very naturally and keeps the skin clear. Vitamin E and collagen. It provides nutrition and makes your skin healthy and bright and makes you feel cool, and it keeps your tired skin elastic. Of that, you know. This is this one. So this one right here. This one is a firming sheet mask that plumps complexion, making the skin appear smoother. Okay. Argan oil hydrates, replenishes moisture, while rosewood oil helps reduce the look of fine lines for a healthy, more youthful looking skin. Based on concentrated natural sourced deserved ingredients, including water. Um, all products are formulated without parabens, synthetic fragrances, PEGs, and mineral oils. Okay. So this is apply. I'm not for sure which one I want to use yet, but both of them sound good. I think I'm just going to go with this one. I'm going to use this first. I just washed and cleaned my skin. And afterwards, I'm going to use this, which is I have been using already. And this is the Pearl Essence Coconut Rose Hydrating Facial Oil. Is this one right there? This what I got from TJ Maxx. These two come from the Dollar Tree. And this comes from Walmart. And this is the Plums Rejuvenates Anti-Wrinkle Cream. Okay, firms looking skin in 2 weeks. Got that. So let's go with this one for right now. And next week we'll do the other one. So this is a mask. It, it doesn't have a real mild smell to it. It's really moist. Can you see how moist it is? Look at that. Oh, baby. Let me take my glasses off. And apply it over top of the glasses. Okay. All right. Help me, Lord. It's nice and moisturized. Okay, we're going to get this. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Uh, it, it's a nice, thick mask. It's nice and thick. It's cold. I had it in the refrigerator. Oh, oh yeah. Let's get this in here like that. It feels nice and cooling on the skin. It does not have a real loud odor or smell to it or nothing. I like that. Okay. We're going to take that little excess. We're going to rub all of that in right here. Rub that in there like this. This is supposed to sit on there for 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to set a timer. And it's, look, y'all see what's dripping? Okay. We're going to take that, apply that. All the neck area, let's rub that in there like that. Okay. So we got that on there. I was looking for my little green roller so we can roll it on there. But I don't remember where I put it. Because my granddaughter was playing with it. And I took it and put it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. But we ain't gonna worry about that right now. We got what we got. So we sitting here, and this is what this is right here. And let's put the glasses back on so we can see. It stays on there between 10 to 15 minutes. Is that what it said? 10 to 20 minutes. Remove sheet mask. Do not rinse. Massage excess serum into the skin and use only as directed. So we don't have to wash this off. We're going to make sure that it's on there. It's going to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. And since I already got a little serum, I'm going to see how much moisturizing serum is left on the face after it sit for like 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to give it 20 minutes. And I'm going to let it sit there like that. And then I'm going to see if I need to put more serum on there. But like I was saying, you listen, I don't hide nothing from nobody. I have not said, not one time have I been the perfect mother, the perfect wife when I was a wife, or the perfect grandmother. Nothing about me is perfect. I am who I am. And when your kids get grown, you have to learn to let their ass be grown. You have to learn to let them be them. You cannot kiss behind. You cannot keep trying to work things over. I've always felt like my mom used to tell us, we come from the projects of Chicago. She says it's not where you live, it's how you live. She said once you have a family, you are supposed to do anything and everything under the sun to keep your family together. If you got kids, you want to raise them together. You want to love them together. You want to teach them. You want to do everything you think you can to keep your family together. I did that for so many years. They would be hard-headed. They would be grown. They would be doing this. They would get into arguments. We would get into arguments. This will happen. But I'll bite the bullet. I'll be like, okay, well, she said some terrible shit. Oh, okay, but I'm the mama. I gotta suck this up. I gotta go ahead and uh, I gotta deal with the peace. I gotta make peace because I want her to come around. I want him to come around. I want the grandbabies to come around. So I got tired of that. I got tired of sucking it up. I got tired of being the bigger person. You get tired of that. You do. You get always tired of being the person the reasonable one. You know, you the mom, so you got to be the reasonable one. You the a real adult here. You have to be the reasonable one. I got tired of being reasonable. I got tired of being stepped on. I got tired of being treated like garbage, and I had to step away. Sometimes, you guys, you have got to step away. You can't just be sitting there. You just can't be sitting there while people walk and wipe their feet on you. You can't just keep sitting there while people talk crap to you and make you feel less than what you are. You know what you've done for your family. You know that. You know that you've been there. You know that you love them. You know that you raised them. You know that you taught them the best of respect. You respected them. They're supposed to respect you. And that's how it is. But sometimes, baby, it just don't work like that. You can't beat yourself down. You can't be misused, mistreated, misled, and everything when it just don't happen that way. You can't do that. So that's the point where I got. And that's the point where I am right now. I'm not that person like I used to be. I'm not that person that man, I would sit back while a person tell you, well, look here, I gotta go to work, and you're the grandma. I need you to watch the kids. Okay, I will watch the kids from 6 in the morning when she go to work, and if she decided that she wanted to put a devil, I would watch them then. I would help with homework. I would cook. I would make sure they bathe. When they get ready to go home, all I had to do is go get in the bed. I did all that. I did all of that for years. When they first got their own apartment, just like my mom did me, my first own apartment, your first own house, my mom took her front room furniture, whatever she had to give me to start me off with. That's what I did. For every kid, I think except for my youngest kid, because he went off to college. So whatever he needed from then, we got it. But everybody else, when they got their own apartment, I applied for the apartment. I applied for the jobs. I helped them get that. I made sure that when time come, when they got the apartment, I wasn't even done finished paying on the furniture before I gave it to them. I was still paying on the furniture. So she wouldn't take her babies in there and be living in nothing empty. I would make sure that I put pictures on the wall. She had curtains on the wall. Everything. That was for every kid. Because I think that's what a parent is supposed to do. You're supposed to help as much as you possibly can, but that don't mean get your butt kicked. That do not mean get disrespected. That does not mean to get ran over, talked to, everything any kind of way. It don't work that way. It don't work that way, baby. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had packages to go pick up. I want to show y'all so bad, but okay. But anyway, I ain't gonna show y'all right now. But listen, this little chit chat that we have, it's all about family. It's all about friends, families, husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever it is. Your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, whoever it is. If you have tried and you have done everything in your power to apologize with whatever it is that you done or think that you did or whatever they think that you did, and you trying to keep the peace and you have apologized and you have did everything that you were supposed to do and they don't accept that, or they living in their own little fantasy world, let them live there. Let them do them. You cannot be running up behind the grown folks, baby. You cannot make somebody love you, want you, or treat you better. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta love, want, and treat yourself the way that you know that you deserve to be treated. And if that means loving a person from a distance, and you gotta let them do what you gotta do. That's not gonna make you less than a mother, less than a man, less than a husband, less than a wife, grandmother, auntie, uncle, whatever. It ain't gonna make you less than nothing. It's gonna make you improve you and who you are here and here. That's what it's gonna help improve. It'll make you a little mad and upset every now and then, that you didn't try, or things ain't working out the way that you want them to be, even with your marriage. Even with your man or your girlfriend or your whatever the case may be, and things don't work out, you can't keep holding on to something that don't want to be held on to. You got to realize that. Because until you do, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be tired. You're going to always ache and pain yourself. You're going to always be, bottom line, miserable, upset, worried. You ain't going to never stop worrying about your family, because that's what you do. No matter how old they are, baby, or how old they get, you don't stop worrying. When you married and you love it and you really, really love your mate, right? And if that mate ain't treating you right, or they ain't respectful, they not doing what they supposed to do when it come to you, and you have given, you have gave, and you still trying, maybe after a while it's time to stop. It's time to start loving you. It's time to start loving and appreciating who you are and what you have for yourself. That's how we do. That don't mean that you stop loving them. That just means you love them enough to let them go. Or you love them and yourself enough to want and do better. That's it. That's how they go. And that's how I feel. That's with anything. I got 1 minute and 11 seconds left. That's how I feel about anything. May it be the children's, the grandchildren's, the mom, the dad, the aunties, the uncle. Once you done tried and you didn't apologize or whatever it is, that they say you did. If you feel like you did it, you apologize. If you don't feel like you did it, but you ain't gonna change their mind on something that they have that already set in their minds, then ain't nothing else left for you to do but let it go. Pray on it, hand it up to the Lord and Savior, and let it go. That's with anything. Because you can sit down all day, run yourself ragged, beat yourself down, make yourself ill, mess with yourself mentally and your heart, and what is left? You be gone. You stressed out. You sick. You hurting. You ain't acting right because you trying to do the outrageous. You trying to do the most. You trying to make somebody do something that they ain't willing to do. So what's that's telling you? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, let's see. Here we go, y'all. All right. This is what it looks like. It feels nice and firm. It does. We're gonna work. We're gonna work this in there. It's a little serum, so we're gonna work that little serum in there. It feels nice on the neck. It still has that little, you can tell that it's got a nice little moisture on there. It leaves the skin feeling nice and shiny and firm looking, even with the neck area. It helped a lot. So I like that. See, that's why I'm telling you about these masks, y'all. Anything that you can do to help perk you up, help yourself look nice, feel nice, and everything, I'm all about that. You gotta be. If you're not taking care of yourself, and if you're not loving yourself, who is? Who is? You have got to do better for yourself. So that's that. So I'm gonna sit here with you guys for a few more minutes. I'm finna take me a little bit of this Vaseline, and that's what this is, a little rosebud Vaseline, and I'll put on my lips. I'm moisturizing everything. There we go. That feels nice on the lips. It looks pink, but it's actually just a nice color. Just a regular little Vaseline color. That's how that feels. This how this look. It feels nice. It feels nice and moisturized. It got a nice little tight little feel to it. Not nothing too much. The smell was not overbearing at all. I really couldn't smell it. And it feels nice on the skin. Leaves the skin looking nice. So that's the serum that's left on there from the little mask, the face mask. And I'm gonna go in with some Pond's. You see how I look right now? I'm gonna go in with like a little dab, of this, like that, and just rub it in. Now we're gonna rub all of that in, just like that. Since there was a nice amount of serum from the mask still left on there, I don't have to apply no more serum. I think this was good enough. This feels nice, and you roll up like this, so it can get out into the little cracks. So you know I got all that extra skin right there. So I roll up, massaging it in. All in the corners of the nose, around the mouth, cheeks. That's massaging it in. Around the eye area, like this. Oh yes, like that. And like that. Just putting it down, bring it up, just getting it into the skin. And this is how it looks. It feels nice. I feel moisturized. I feel like my skin feels alive and vibrant. Like, I like that. But I hope you enjoy my little chit chat today. It's all about letting go and loving yourself. And it's okay to love somebody from a distance. Everybody. I'm not going to sit on here and tell you guys That just because I sit in front of this camera, you see me laughing, you see me put my makeup on or getting dressed or trying on clothes or buying gifts or decorating. Everybody got issues. Ain't nobody perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect house. Somebody is going through something somewhere. It's just that sometimes people don't talk about it. And that's crazy. Here, I try to keep you in the loop. I try to keep you up with what's going on with me. If I have my little breakdowns, which I do have breakdowns, I let you know about them. If I have family issues, I come here and I talk to you because we're family. Some people got some good things to say about what I say, and some people don't. But it is what it is. You can't always trip on what somebody else say, think, or worry about when it comes to you and yourself. You feel me? Because if somebody else on the outside, they just looking in the window, you actually in the house and you dealing with whatever it is you doing with, don't nobody know that. Nobody knows that but you. You got to be thankful for that. Disney Plus be getting on my nerves, y'all. Anyway, yes, you have got to be thankful. You have got to tell my Lord and Savior Almighty, thank you, God, for this. Thank you, God, for that. Thank you for the good. Thank you for the bad. Thank you for everything, because everything is a lesson. Everything is a blessing. And that is supposed to be in your life will be in your life. That is not will be gone. That's all. And you have to know that it's okay to love somebody from a distance. If it don't work, it don't work. If you are in a relationship like this online dating thing, it's hard for me. And we keeping it real, it's hard for me. And the reason that I say it's hard, we're going to have it to another video because I don't want this to be too long. On the next video, I love y'all. See y'all. Ciao. Bye.